it is time to check your local IQ. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, you get to meet the boss of Local IQ magazine today. She is the founder and owner of Local IQ magazine. Fran Hopper is here. Hey, Fran, how are you?
Hi, good. Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Along with Steve, of course.
Being here. Yeah, it's fun. I've never been on this side of the camera. I've watched quite a few times, but.
Well, congratulations on year number 7.
Yep, we just passed our 7-year anniversary in April. So yeah, big landmark for us.
How you got here is kind of interesting. You used to work at, what, the Journal?
I was at the Albuquerque Journal, yeah. I was the design director there before I started Local IQ. I'd been there for 12 years, and so it was kind of time for a little bit of a change, I think, from the daily news scene.
Thankfully.
Yeah. So really was it that made you think, hey, we need this, or was there something that kind of sparked you to?
Yeah, I think, you know, I've been in love with Albuquerque for a very long time. I love living here. I love the people. I love the food. There's so much to do. And like I said, I was in the daily news world for a long time, and I just thought, you know, I really wanted to put out a publication that showcased all that, showed it off. And lucky for me, I had a lot of family and friends support, and I was surrounded by talented people, and we were like, let's do this. You know?
We can do this.
Yeah, let's do our own thing. We can do it. And it's been great. I mean, someone asked me when we started if we thought we'd run out of things to write about.
Yeah.
I was like, no way. There's so much great stuff going on. So it's been a lot of fun. I miss daily news sometimes, but I really love focusing on the culture of Albuquerque.
It's a different monkey.
Yeah, definitely a different monkey.
Then you find guys like this to write for you.
Oh yeah. We've been friends a long time.
We go way back, and you know, I've been around since this was a thought for her. So it's been a.
Oh, you've been there from the beginning.
Yeah, you know, it's been you know, as I stated the last time we kind of talked about the magazine, I couldn't be prouder.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been with us from the beginning too. Steve is one of them, and it's amazing the loyalty and just the pride everybody has who works on it. It's really great.
I'm a big fan of Local IQ, so I'm just honored to have you guys on the show. I was just telling them offset that I just love now that whenever I see your magazine anywhere, I'm like, yeah, I know those people. They're great.
Yeah.
And so you guys are going to be having this huge party to celebrate 7 years, right?
We are. We always do an anniversary party every year, and this year we're doing it at Zinc, which we've done it there several times, Zinc in Nob Hill, and it's great. It's June 9th. At 7 o'clock at Zinc, and they're going to have hors d'oeuvres. National Distributing's doing wine and liquor specials. We're going to have DJ Eldon playing some music. And it's really just a chance for me to thank the readers, the advertisers, the writers, the staff, you know, family and friends. And it's a cool opportunity to meet some of our
It's a fun networking
It's a
event.
lovely,
some of our
lovely
columnists.
night. It always is a lovely night. Because it's the staff. I mean, everybody is there. You know, it's not just about the calmness, it's the drivers.
Oh, everyone.
I mean, everybody who's there from every little aspect of it. And then it's the general public who loves the magazine, and they get to meet you.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's neat. At the last one we had, somebody came up to me and said, I've been at every single party since the very first one. I have every single issue that you've ever put out in a stack. And it was wow, thanks so much for coming. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a really neat time to be able to meet people like that. It's great.
A gorgeous product.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of new to this collaboration, but congratulations.
Thank you. And we hope you guys come. I mean, it's open to everyone.
Absolutely. Us miss a party? Are you kidding?
No, I will definitely be there.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's terrific. Where do you see the publication going from this point forward? You got a vision?
We do. You know, we're trying to figure out, people talk about print, you know, is it going to stick around? Is it going to look the way that it does? Is the digital product going to take over? And so we're exploring a lot of different things. We've got a really great digital product we're about to launch, and we're just going to kind of keep an eye on things. And I think having TV, print, online, you know, if you have all those things, you've got a really great brand. And so we're definitely watching the trends and trying to keep up. And we've got a pretty big product we'll be launching later this summer. It'll take us in another direction.
Can you give us a hint?
Like I said, it's an online thing, but it's a little more interactive and a little more dynamic than a lot of the websites that you see. So there'll be a lot of new and different things that'll kind of tie everything together. So.
Oh, good. I can't wait. So
Yeah,
later
it'll be
this
great.
summer, we're going to have our first peek, huh?
Yeah, we're working on it now. We're getting everything ready. But yeah, it'll be kind of a supplement. Like I said, I think to round it out, you've got your print, we've got TV, we'll have digital. You know, we do some radio stuff and just kind of turn it into a whole, lifestyle brand and not just stick with the one product. We'll keep it, but we'll expand for sure.
I definitely think, people say print is a dying breed, but I just don't see that happening. Like, how can you do without your Sunday journal?
Yeah.
Or like the local IQ, I throw it in my purse and like just keep it there for the week.
People still really like holding on to that and really like reading. You like to sit down with something in the morning or at the coffee shop, and sometimes people don't want to be in front of the computer all day, all night at home, and so I think it'll definitely be around.
Now, Fran, the magazine has become very event oriented. The Brew Fest that goes on that you guys created. Do you have some other events in mind that you'd like to?
Yeah, we do. We do some cooking classes. We'd like to bring back our mixology events, which are kind of a networking cocktail mixer, and we're working on some partnerships with that. And the Brew Fest is the big one at the State Fairgrounds. We're doing that in October this year, October 5th.
It is, as a person watching how this has grown, it's an amazing little day. That's not really a little day. It is a big day at the Spanish Village out at the fairgrounds. And
Steve wears his lederhosen
I'm in lederhosen
every
all day
year.
long.
Oh, you're that guy.
He's that guy.
Yeah.
I thought I met you before.
That was me.
Yeah, you'll get to see him
no.
there. But yeah, we try to branch out into a lot of events. We're lucky enough to be sponsors of a lot of events too. We're sponsors of the Albuquerque Film Festival that's coming up starting this week, and we've gotten to be, it's kind of a neat way to tie in with the community. But yeah, our big one is the Brew Fest, which is October 5th. The first weekend of the Balloon Fiesta. Everybody's in town, and there's more than 20 local breweries out there pouring samples.
Nice.
Whole Foods brings a bunch of out-of-state breweries. There's music, there's food trucks.
There's really good food.
Family friendly, bring the kids. There's grass and trees. It's a really, really fun day. You guys need to come out and see that too.
And dance with me in lederhosen.
Dance with Steve in lederhosen.
Just for that. If nothing else, just for that.
Worth the price of admission.
Should have brought a picture of that as what I should have brought.
As you're a member of the media, if you will, in this town. Give me your overview of the media market as you see it.
What do you mean by that?
In terms of the advertising market, in terms of
Here in Albuquerque?
fitting into that whole genre.
It's great for us. I mean, the difference between working at the Journal and working with Local IQ is that we get to work with a lot of the local businesses a lot, and then we work with a lot of smaller businesses. Our advertising demographic ranges from the big guys to the little guys, and there's a lot of little businesses that are just really interesting and fun, and we're able to kind of be creative with them and help with the marketing campaign and get them in front of the right people. And a lot of things, like Steve's column and some of the other newer columns that we're doing are focusing on that too, really promoting what's going on and what little businesses are going on. So I feel a stronger tie, to our advertisers than I ever did at the Daily, of course, because those are the bigger guys. And so it also allows us to meet a lot of neat people and just really be involved, I think, with the community.
And I think a lot of smaller businesses don't really understand the power of advertising. And it really, it's...
Sure.
Especially if you're somebody new in a small little neighborhood and nobody knows where you are, it's an important thing to do.
It does great. Our readers really respond to the advertising, and they get out and visit those businesses when they see them in there, which is really neat to see.
Do you see there's more Steve Westmans out there? Would you add more people? Let's say somebody really wanted to contribute to Local IQ. Is that possible?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're always looking. We've got so many different topics that we cover. From food to medicine, to pet care, all that. We're always looking. So
yeah, if you have a passion for something and you're good at it,
for sure. Yeah, we would love to share that. Again, there's so many people living in this town that know so much and do so many cool things that I would love to. Yeah, if people would want to get on our website and reach out to us, would definitely consider.
Yeah, you're very approachable. I've found.
It's been interesting watching the interns that have come through over the years. We've got, I'm not going to take away from this, but we've got one girl that was an intern for 2 years who is now taking off to Boston University on a major thing for her journalism degree. And she was a really great little writer, and it's I feel like we gave her that little stepping stone.
We get a lot of great talent that
It was
comes
cool
through.
to watch that. So.
A lot of our interns have gone on to do some really cool stuff. So it's a neat place too. It's a little bit of a training ground for them, but also a place for people to get their voice out. So definitely, I would encourage people to hit us up if you got an idea.
Why not?
For sure, yeah.
That's
it's
what it's
a fun
about.
place to be. It really is.
Yeah.
It's in my blood. I love being down at that office, but I also love being out of the office.
I think you love being here too.
You know what?
You guys have great jobs.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All the time writing.
It's a lot of fun. That definitely comes with it.
I have the perfect gig at the IQ, I think. So I'm happy. You know that.
I'm happy too.